first step into your master classroom, you're going to notice that it truly is a shell, completely devoid of content and basic settings in place. What I've done is I've created two bases, a face-to-face base and an internet hybrid base. And you can put these bases on top of your master classroom and jumpstart that master class build. And you can do this whether you're going to be building from scratch or later on importing additional content from Moodle. So the advantages of these bases, first, that you have a home page that I have created. I have already made it the front page and I've already assigned it to be the front page, home page of your classroom. It's ready to just simply click edit. And the two main edits that you're going to do is want to change that first part that says face-to-face or internet and change it to ARTC 2313, whatever is your course code. And then it's pretty nice to put the full course name, say Digital Publishing 1, in this spot right here. The rest is, again, completely up to you if you want to do some additional edits. One of the really nice things on here is that I already have an online guide that the students can go to, as well as a student Canvas video that they can watch to get acclimated to Canvas. So this lovely homepage is already in place in this base classroom. The other advantage is on modules. You have the syllabus page and the instructor directory page. Those links are working and make you compliant on those two elements that are required to be even in your face-to-face based classroom. Now you can take a moment if you want to go find your actual web page that is your directory page. You can load that up in this URL, doing a copy and paste from that URL to this URL, paste it in place. Same thing with your master syllabus. You can go to the actual master syllabus for the course, locate that page's URL, and update. All right, the last advantage I just want to show is that in the settings of each classroom, you can set up a navigation that works really well with students and hiding certain things from them that you don't want them to have access to directly. And I've already set those things in place, including in a face-to-face class, have the attendance in place, which is one of the things you do. So I've saved you those steps in this base course. What are the advantages to the internet hybrid class? You have additional links to discussion boards as well as assignments. Again, if you don't use discussion boards, you can edit this and remove both of those items from your home page. Additionally, in the modules, I have two additional items. I have an academic integrity policy that is a practice quiz that is worth 1 point. Right now, as part of this course introduction module, I have it set that one of the items for this module be considered complete is to score at least 1 point on this policy. When you do that, that gives you the advantage that when you create a module down here, you can go into that module's gear and set a prerequisite that all items in the course introduction module be complete. This being one of those items, your modules will be locked down until they score at least a 1. I have another video that shows all the details on that, but that's one of the advantages of using this internet hybrid base is that you'd have that AIP already in place. I already have an online student statement. You can also make that score at least a 1. I do in my classroom. In it, you can actually create your own question. I have a base question here, but if you want to come into the question and hit edit and make this your own statement and customize it, you would just update that question after you customize it and save the quiz, and now you have your own online student statement that they must agree to. If you want to require that. That is not a requirement. The AIP, of course, is. Now, how do we get these two lovelies into our course? Now, how do we get that content into the course? We click on comments. In the comments, the first time you click on it, it's going to ask you to authorize the account. Go ahead and authorize. This is just a consortium of various content that you can use in your classroom, as small as a page or as large as, in this case, an entire course. So to get to that, you're going to my courses, you're going to click on training. I have internet hybrid base, face-to-face base. So if yours is the face-to-face, you click on that, either one. Same steps here. Find the master courses that you want this to go into, and then override the class. I'm not going to override this one at the moment, but that's what I do. I'd click and check mark the ones I want to import and import into course. It takes just a second to do it. And when you are done, when you click back into your course, it's going to look exactly like this face-to-face base or internet base that I've been showing you in this course. That's it. That's how easy it is. It probably took me much more time to explain you all the goodies that you get in it than actually how to do it. But if you have any questions on this, don't hesitate to contact me. Be more than happy to help you get jump started on building that master classroom.